First question. On April 17th, Governor Pritzker announced that all Illinois schools would remain closed for the rest of the 2020 school year. What was the first thing that came to your mind when you learned we would not be returning to school this year?
First, thank you, Jetson, for talking with me today. My mind immediately thought about all of our students and the memories that they would not be able to create, everything from our 5th grade activities, such as field trips and outdoor activities, to our 8th grade trip and promotion ceremony, to our prom and high school graduation. I thought about the spring sports seasons, music concerts, and club activities. School's about the collective experience of academics and everything that goes along with it. So really, to be honest with you, I just simply felt bad for our students.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from on that because we did miss a lot in the last quarter that we missed. All right, second question. This is our last week of remote learning. Looking back over the past 6 weeks, what are your thoughts about how it went?
I'm incredibly proud of our students and staff. For the most part, we had extremely good engagement. I'm of a strong opinion that remote learning cannot replace the great things that happen in our physical classroom settings. I think that the plan that was implemented allowed us to get through the year, but it will likely look somewhat different if we're mandated to implement remote learning again at some time during the 2020-2021 school year. We do not have enough information at this time to know if that will occur. The other group that I'm extremely thankful for is that of our parents. They've been essential partners during the last few months. Remote learning would not have been successful without them. The results of our remote learning survey were extremely positive. We appreciate the feedback that the parents gave. In regards to the start of school for next year, a recent parent survey that I sent last week shows that around 90% of our parents want us to return in some type of safe physical setting versus a remote learning setting, which I found very interesting. But time will tell if we're able to do so.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from on that. For those who may not have seen your recorded message to the seniors in the virtual graduation, you told them that they would be stronger for all they had endured. What words of encouragement would you tell the students who are returning to RCHS next year?
I did. I mentioned several things to our seniors. These are messages that I would like to echo for all of our students to hear. I absolutely believe that our students will be stronger for what they have endured. They are all living in historical times, times that we will likely share through stories with generations to come. Believe it or not, one of my favorite motivational lines came from a Rocky Balboa movie, and I think it sums up what we've been living through. And some of you might have watched this before. Rocky said, "Let me tell you something you already know, that the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward." So if you think about that, we've all definitely taken some hits lately. So to all returning students, I would say, let's move forward. Let's come back to school next year even stronger than we were when we left. Let's look at these tough times in the eye and say, we're not going to let you beat us. Let's all realize that we were able to successfully take these hits and look optimistically into the future at all the positive experience that lie ahead. So with that, I would say, I hope all of you enjoy your summers and be ready to come back, hopefully in a physical setting next fall.
Yeah, definitely. That was good. All right, thank you for taking the time to do this interview. Is there anything that you would like to add?
I'll use a real simple line that I have concluded a lot of my messages to parents with and our parent webinars with, and it's fairly simple, and I want all of you to know that this too shall pass.
All right, thank you.
Justin, thanks for having me today. Best of luck to you also.
Yep, thank you.
Take care.